Welcome back to Blind Reading with Hungry Harmony. Today, it's Bride of Discord, Chapter 3, The Return. So far, the gala was a success. Even the snobbiest of ponies were enjoying themselves. While Pinkie Pie kept the entertainment going, Rainbow Dash and Applejack were hanging with the orphans, who were eager to see them both. "I want to be just like you," they kept saying to either one or the other. "Aw, shucks," Applejack blushed.
"Think big, kids," Rainbow said. "With a lot of practice and guts, you can go anywhere."
"Girls," Twilight interjected, "have either of you seen Fluttershy? It's almost time for her to go on." She wasn't in her room?" "No, I've checked. She's probably in the garden. You know how she feels more comfortable with the critters." "I'll go get her," Rainbow volunteered. Indeed, Fluttershy was in the garden, warming up her voice. She was so nervous, she felt like it was going to crack. "Aww. Oh, what am I doing?" she muttered to herself. "I can't go up in front of every pony and sing." "Why not? We all know you're great." She turned to see Rainbow Dash in her Wonderbolts uniform. She embraced her with a smile. "I'm happy to see you."
"Really?"
Rainbow asked.
"Because the others told me that you weren't you haven't been very happy lately."
Fluttershy glanced down at her hooves. "Well,
They say it's because you keep having nightmares about Discord."
She looked up at her with serious eyes. "It was different. In my dreams, he usually just holds me and laughs. That's what I dreamt he did last night, but this time he was," she shivered, "stroking my mane and I was letting him. I didn't even put up a fight. Rainbow put her hoof around her.
"Hey, it's just a dream. You got to hang loose. This is a party. That reminds me, it's time for your song."
"Oh, I don't really feel like singing."
"Don't tell me you've still got stage fright. Come on, don't you remember how you helped us all with that hurricane?"
"Singing's different from flying."
"You're a great singer. You were able to sing that pet song with me."
"That was when I was only around you and the critters. But there are hundreds of ponies here watching me and..."
"Don't worry. I'll be right there to support you. We all will."
Fluttershy gulped.
"Oh,
okay." Discord was bored with the entire scene, though he had to admit this year's gala was much more interesting than last year's and the year before. Wait, does that mean Discord was at every gala? Whoa. Still, there just wasn't enough chaos. So to entertain himself, he pulled a few pranks on the posh ponies, like making a hair appear in the punch bowl, but he could not draw attention to himself until the time was right. Okay. He looked around the room and noticed... He looked around the room and noticed that the little dragon Spike was attempting to get a dance with Rarity. "You go, Spike!" He rolled his eyes. "Give it up, kid. It's never going to happen." Sadness, though he had to admire his persistence. Meanwhile, that party pony Pinkie Pie was unknowingly making a fool of herself. "I'm the P to the Inky to the P to the I to the E," she sang, and while I'm at it, ponies, why won't you please be friends with me? I'm Pinkalicious." What the heck? It was then that Twilight pulled the microphone away. "Thank you," Discord suddenly said to himself. "You finally do something right." Oh dear. The princess tapped the mic, getting every pony's attention. "Mares and gentle colts," she addressed, "welcome to the Grand Galloping Gala. I hope you are all enjoying yourselves." A cheer erupted from the orphans. The Lord of Chaos grunted. Why in the world did they invite a bunch of annoying little brats? "Well, there's more to come," Twilight continued. "We have a wide range of entertainment planned for you tonight, including an air show from the Wonderbolts. Yeah! Go, Rainbow, go!" The crowd stomped their hooves and the Wonderbolts flew up and bowed slightly. Discord simply yawned. I might as well do it now, he thought, but the alicorn kept talking. Ooh. But first, we're going to hear a song from a very good friend of mine. Oh, Fluttershy! Go Fluttershy, go Fluttershy, go Fluttershy! Mirrors and genitals, the element of kindness herself. Fluttershy! I'm like, go Fluttershy, go Fluttershy, go Fluttershy, go Fluttershy! Go Fluttershy! I support you! Yes. Okay. Oh goody, the little wimpy Pegasus is going to sing. This ought to be hilarious! Then he noticed the awestruck looks on the stallions. What are they staring at? Discord followed their gaze and dropped the glass of chocolate milk he had been drinking. Oh, I know what this is, I know what this is. I love this. The yellow Pegasus was walking nervously up to the mic. She wore a flowing translucent green dress with white daisies braided in her smooth pink mane. Aww, it was the first time in years that Discord had seen the element of kindness. His mirror did not count. His mirror did not count. And she was... He shook the thought out of his head. It was just a momentary lapse. I know. Stick it, Discord. I know. Fluttershy looked out towards the audience and felt her knees buckling. Oh, then she noticed her 5 best friends and the cutie mark crusaders in the front row, giving her assuring smiles. Yay! She glanced over at the pianist, who nodded and played her starting note. Her voice was weak at first. Can any pony, she cleared her throat, find me some pony too? Aww. She stopped in panic. Sweetie Belle saw her plight and sang, love. The Pegasus looked at her with thanks. Then the pianist started playing. As her cue approached, Fluttershy grew more nervous, so Sweetie Belle leaped up on stage and nodded to her with assurance. This made her more confident, and she sang a little louder. Oh dear. Oh, this is a song. I can't sing. I can't sing. I don't even know how this goes. I even forgot how to win the auto drama. It's like, somebody to love. I have no clue. Which one is this? I'm just gonna sing it. Just say it. I'm sorry, I don't know it. Each morning I get up, I die a little. Can barely stand on my feet. The unicorn finally sang back up. Take a look at yourself. Take a look in the mirror and cry. Lord, what you're doing to me. What? I have spent all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief, Lord. Some pony. Sweetie Belle urged the audience to join in. Some pony. Fluttershy started to smile. Some pony, sang her friends. Can any pony find me some pony to love? The ponies stomped their hooves and cheered. Fluttershy blushed. You're doing great, Sweetie Belle whispered. Now sing louder and with more feeling. Use your passion, use the passion. She took a breath and did so. Get no feel, I got no rhythm, I just keep losing my beat. Others in the audience started singing, just keeps losing her beat. I'm okay, I'm alright. I really don't know how this song goes. So wait, just sorry, I'm like, how are species... If people don't know this song or what it's indicating, how are they supposed to guess? I mean, I'm guessing they're reading it, but I'm like, I have no clue how this goes. So I am so sorry if I'm ruining it for some people. I am sorry. Please forgive me, I'm gonna continue. I'm okay, I'm alright. Apple Bloom and Scootaloo join them on stage. She's alright, ain't gonna face no defeat. I just get out of this prison cell. One day I'm gonna be free. Lord, some pony, can any pony find me? Fluttershy pulled the mic off the stand. Some pony to love. I have no clue if that's the actual song. A wide grin spread across her face as she continued singing. Yes, soon the audience was nothing but background vocals and she was lost in a world of her own. Go Fluttershy! That's the best way to do it. In the spur of the moment, she flew high into the air. I love this. She's going through the passion. Woo! She works hard every day I try and try. But every pony wants to put me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say I got a lot of water in my brain. Got no common sense. I got no pony left to believe. Yeah. I don't know how this goes. Discord watched her performance in astonishment. Was this the same Pegasus he had met in the labyrinth? Was this the same Pegasus who ran at the sight of butterflies, who hardly ever uttered an audible word? Was this pony singing in that strong, confident voice, spinning circles in the air, shining in a spotlight, really the weak and helpless Fluttershy? He watched as he danced during the interlude. Every move she made was delicate and graceful, not a single flaw present. It made him sick. Oh, come on, Discord. Made him sick? I have to put a stop to this. Really made you sick, Discord? Really? Really? It was a great performance. Let her do what she wants to do. Come on, Discord. Ah. The three Phillies started singing again. Find her some pony to love. The audience joined in. Find her some pony to love. Maybe he didn't like the song. I don't know. As they repeated the line, Fluttershy kept twirling in the air, forgetting all her troubles. For the first time in her life, she felt happy. Fluttershy feels happy. She feels happy. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, I'm gonna cry now. Oh, Fluttershy, I'm so happy for you. It's like the best thing to hear when they're like so depressed and then she feels happy. It just lifts your spirits, lifts your heart. It's so awesome. Okay, continue. Then she felt something grab her hoof and spin her around, but she was so lost she thought nothing of it. Okay, that's good, I guess. She did not even hear the screams from the ponies. It was after her mysterious partner had dipped her that Fluttershy opened her eyes and her smile disappeared. I would have gotten a heart attack. I would have screamed, like, stranger danger, like, who's touching me? Don't you dare. Standing over her, holding her in her arms, was the very object of her nightmares. She was just about to be happy, and now her nightmares are coming back to her. Why, Discord? Why? My dear Fluttershy, I had no idea you had such a lovely voice. She was frozen in place and had lost all knowledge of speech. I'm not surprised. She could not even scream. A cry from a familiar voice broke her out of her trance. Get off of her! Rainbow Dash cut between them and protectively moved her friend behind her. Yeah, Rainbow Dash, yes! Yes! What? The Choconicus shrugged innocently. We were only dancing. Discord! Twilight growled between her teeth. Ah, Twilight Sparkle, or should I say your highness. Surprised to see me? Well, it certain has been a while since the last we've met. Sorry I didn't send you a postcard. He glanced down at the fillies on stage. Well, if it isn't my three little saviors. Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle hid behind their sisters while Scootaloo sought protection from the closest adult, Pinky. Aww. Stop stalling, Discord, the princess bellowed. Dang it, another word problem. Why are you here? I thought it was obvious. I've come to take over Equestria. The crowd gasped. The orphans cowered in fear and huddled around Applejack. Oh, Applejack, be protective too. Pinky, Rainbow, Applejack, best protective ponies. Ha! Twilight smirked. Actually, Twilight's a really good protective pony as well, especially in the season 9 finale. Yeah, she was great. Sorry, the orphans cowered in fear and huddled behind. Okay. Ha! Twilight smirked. You should have stayed in hiding. Discord, now that you've revealed yourself, we can turn you to stone. Oh, really? Discord said. As I recall, you need the elements of harmony for that. Yes, exact. She then looked around at her friends and realized that they weren't wearing their necklaces. Then she remembered that they had stopped wearing them after a year when they figured Discord was never returning. She felt foolish now. I'm sorry, Twilight. It's not your fault. But she stood defiantly. We don't need the elements of harmony to teach you a lesson. Light enveloped Twilight's horn as she prepared a spell. Discord raised an eyebrow. You're kidding, right? She shot a purple beam at him to show she wasn't kidding. He swatted away as if it were a housefly. The houseflies are huge. Oh, housefly. I was thinking of horsefly. I'm like, horseflies are huge. You swat that away, it's like disgusting to touch. Housefly makes sense. You really think that's going to stop me? Have you forgotten? He then snapped his eagle talons and Twilight's horns disappeared. Way to go. Hey, she cried, give that back! Really, Twilight Sparkle, are you as big a stick in the mud as Celestia? He snapped his fingers again and a puddle of mud appeared beneath the alicorn's hooves. Pinkie Pie snickered. Stick in the mud, that's funny. Twilight groaned and used her wings to pull herself out. Just you wait until Princess Celestia gets back. She'll give you your just desserts. I don't know how okay. Discord clutched his stomach as he laughed. What's the matter, Twilight? Can't run a kingdom by yourself? You need Mommy Celestia to come and make everything all better.
Hey!
Rainbow Dash shouted.
No pony insults my friends and gets away with it!
She charged toward him, but She charged toward him, but he only had to step off the side to dodge her. Rainbow hit a pillar, almost causing it to fall. Ouch! Oh, Rainbow, you got a hard head. Have you ponies learned nothing from our last encounter? He cackled. You even thought I was gone for good. He looked towards Fluttershy. Except for you, my dear. The Pegasus was stunned. How did you... She tensed as she took her chin in his claw and said, loudly. Is this slowly or loudly? I don't even know if loudly is a word, or is it? If it is, I have no clue what it means, sorry. I've been watching you. Rainbow regained consciousness and stood between them again. You touch her one more time, and you're gonna get it, Discord! I'm so Rainbow Dash, Lily, I'm protective. I would have done that too. I'm just like, don't you dare touch my friend. He held up his paw and claw. Very well, I have other things to tend to anyway. He turned to Twilight. I'm afraid Celestia won't be able to help you, given her current predicament in. He used air quotes. Settle Arabia. The Alicorn tilted her head in confusion. What do you mean? He chuckled and snapped his fingers, causing an image to materialize. The crowd gasped as they saw Princess Celestia, Luna, and Cadence sitting in a cage, their horns missing from their heads. Shining Armor narrowed his eyes at Discord. What have you done with my wife? She's perfectly fine, I assure you. So is her foal. By the way, though it would be a shame if something were to happen to her mother before her birth. Princess's eyes widened. Her? Yes, you're having a girl. Congratulations and blah, 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 blah. If you hurt Cadence, Discord snapped the image away. Wouldn't dream of it. But if any of you ponies ever even tried to defeat me in any way, your princesses get it. That includes the unborn one. Okay, Discord, that's way too far, but I remember in the audio drama, I'm like, whoa, like, Discord being that dark? Yikes. Ooh, that just... different level of dark. Okay, in a flash, he was wearing a tie and standing in front of a map of Equestria. Now for the weather. Today's forecast is calm, candy, cloudy with a chance of chocolate milk. You know what? Might even be raining cats and dogs. Hope every pony gets home safely. With a final triumphant laugh. Oh, he did actually laugh! He did actually laugh. I just did it for fun. With a final triumphant laugh. The Draconicus disappeared and lightning struck indoors. The crowd glanced outside as it started to rain chocolate, cats, and dogs. Yikes. If it's real dogs and cats, ooh, they're gonna get that chocolate out of their fur kind of hard. Oh dear, maybe they can lick it off. If they're actually chocolate cats and dogs, like chocolate bunnies, like you get at Easter, then ooh, delicious. Every pony screamed and ran out of the ballroom in panic. Ah! Every pony! Twilight commanded. Calm down, everything is under control. No pony listened and they started flocking outside. Ah! Keep it together, stay inside until further notice. The crowd took their chances and hurled home through the chocolate storm. Even the Wonderbolts dashed out of there in fear. Wow, really? Really, Wonderbolts? You're supposed to be like the Sky Force, or what's it called, like Army, Navy, Air Force, I don't know what you call it here, but dude, seriously, Wonderbolts, that's wow. Only the orphans, Shining Armor, the palace guards, the princess, and her friends remained. Good job on the orphans. Applejack, Rainbow Dash! Twilight shouted. Get the orphans down to the cellar. They can stay there until the storm blows over. It's not safe for them to return to the orphanage. Copy that! Rainbow saluted as she and Applejack began escorting the frightened fillies and colts out. Fluttershy, you keep an eye on Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo. Don't let them out of your sight. The Pegasus nodded. She was scared out of her wits, but she was willing to protect those three at all costs. Ah, protected Fluttershy! I love it. I love it. Okay. I'll round up the guards to help all the citizens. I'll round up the guards to help all the citizens and Canterlot get inside. Shining Armor volunteered. Good idea, Shining Armor, Twilight said. We'll rendezvous in the throne room in an hour. The most important thing to do now is to keep calm. As every pony set on their task, Twilight hung her head. How could she have let this happen? Equestria was in peril because she had not been prepared. Even if she did have the elements of harmony, she could not power them without her horn. some princess I've turned out to be. Dang it, that's hard. That's hurtful. That's hard. No. Oh, Twilight. Oh, this was so good. Honestly, I think I had a lot of sugar today, so right now I'm really hyper and I can't wait to get to chapter 4. Yes. Okay, thank you guys for watching and stay tuned for chapter 4. Hungry Harmony, out. Friendship is magic.